All right, hello YouTube. Want to give. Uh, I'm not making it, so I'm not gonna be able to show you exactly how to do it. But I want to give you guys an excellent uh, boxer and MMA, just a fighter type of a recipe for a meal that is chock full of protein and has uh, a decent amount of carbohydrates in it to fuel you. Uh, this is an excellent meal. Joe loves it. My wife just started making it, but uh, she's seen a recipe online about this, but it is very high in protein. So to be very beneficial to uh, athletes in general. And you take, typically what I do is, because Joe's a eater, he'll lay it down. We get 2 pounds of fresh ground beef and you put that down like you were gonna, just put it in a bigger container like you were gonna mix a meatloaf, and you take lentils and you cook up about a cup of lentils, cook them up real good. Uh, she puts a beef bouillon cube in them while they're cooking up. Uh, these bouillon cubes here would be equal to about 2 bouillon cubes in the U.S. because they're shaped a little different. Uh, but put a couple of beef bouillon cubes in it. Take and chop you up one of those longer onions, not the big round ones, but the longer onions. Chop you up some of those and put those in there, and you cook it down to the lentils being very well done, and you drain the water and all off of the lentils, and then you smash the lentils up. So you want to just smash all these beans up, and she puts a little bit of flour on uh, on the meat, and then she puts the lentils with the ingredients I told you in the meat that's smashed up, and then you just mix all that together, and you can make hamburger steaks out of that. Uh, you can actually make a meatloaf out of that, and 1 pound, and any fighter should be able to eat a pound of meat. 1 pound of this is going to give you over 100 grams of protein. So it's chocked full of protein. So if you're Joe's size, you'd be halfway there, because you want to get at least 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So when Joe does this, if he gets 110, 105 grams of protein, he's already halfway home in the one sitting. And then you eat another meal, something maybe a little different, and then take a good quality protein shake, and you've got your protein requirements met. Basically almost intact, depending upon how many pounds you weigh. It takes a little bit more for Joe. He's pushing 200 pounds right now. But, for example, if you're 150 pounds and you eat this meal for a meal and then do a protein shake, your protein requirements are met for the day. So it's a very good. You can, I'm sure, look online to see different ways to do this, but mixing these lentils, which are per cup have 18 grams of protein, and the meat's going to have, and it'll vary, anywhere from 72 to 85 even grams of protein in the meat alone for the pound. And you get all that mixed for one meal for one setting. And even if you're a smaller guy and you can't eat it all at one time, you can eat a lunch meal with it and save the rest and eat it for an evening meal. So there's different varying ways to get your protein, but remember, you want to get a minimum of 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, and we hope this helps you out. Merry Christmas, everybody. We love you, and remember, as imperfect as we are around here, Christ is our King and our Savior and our all.